And we are back. And we are back from our hectic schedule. Apologies for the technical difficulties. What happened now? No. I'm not going to. I'm not going to do the commentator. No. I'll just helping you do the.
Bolt action. Stop sudah. Hah? Okay. Have a 1,000 point ball action game against the British will be facing off against the Finnish. The Finnish will be played by Mr. Rajiv here, and the Germans. No, the Finnish by Rajiv, and the British will be played by Mr. Rudin here. Okay, guys. The mission for today is 2 objective points you have to take control of. Okay, apparently the American troops have airdropped resupplies over in the farmland here, and then coal deposits or another objective set here at so there will be 2 locations for the objectives that you need to take control of. So now the 2 of you have been dispatched to rush in and take control. The game will last 6 rounds, and whoever has the most points wins the game. Okay, so we are going to do it easy. It's going to be easy. At the end of the game, if there are no enemy units within 6 inches, you are in control. You will score 2 points. Oh no, 2 points. Same for here. Any units not within 6 inches, score 2 points. If you are inside the house, it's not considered. Your zone of control, I would say, will not be valid. You have to be outside. Okay, so effectively, the 6 inches will be this way across the road. So to start things off, we are going to let Rajiv showcase the finish. Show us what are your highlights for your army, things that are important for your opponent to know.
Okay, so the things that are important for my opponent to know is that I have 3 elite squad members who are in reserve, and they were dropped in at any point of time from the side. On turn 3, they can pop up from behind the enemy lines at onwards.
So actually the reserve units is just it's not declared, it's not part of the mission. So I believe you are just setting it up for reserve. So if you are given an order dice to deploy them in, you're just putting it down to show it's reserve. So Rudin, your turn. Any specific units that Mr. Rajiv here needs to know? Units like you're running normal British or?
Normal British.
So what are the national characteristics? Boots
is
blood curdling charge.
yes, if I'm not mistaken, that's no rapid fire.
Rapid fire. So it's rapid fire means for every 3 brand gun that is being fired, brand right?
Yep.
Brand gun that is being fired, he will just get an extra die, an extra shot, so that it will be an extra dice for him. So any vehicles? No, it's a pure infantry game.
Yes.
Okay, pure infantry game. Okay, so let's start the deployment. Can I have all your order dice and the bolt action dice back? Rajiv, can you pass me the bag there? Right. Yeah, that's the bag. You can take the tape also. You need the measuring tape. There's some inside here already. Oh, that's mine. Okay. So Rajiv, you have how many order dice?
10.
10. You?
9.
9 against 10. So the Finnish has 9 order dice and the British has 9. The British have 9 order dice and the Finnish has 10 order dice. Okay. Let's start. This is the deployment. Are we going to straight away do round 0 or are we going to do round 1?
I suggest to one.
Round 1. Okay, we do round 1. That means round 1, moving is a moving deployment.
Okay.
Okay. So there is no table edge. I mean, there is a table edge. The Finnish and the British. Okay. Although historically they never met in war. Okay. So it's just advancing or running in move. Okay. So to kick things off, we have the Finnish to start first.
I will deploy my anti-aircraft gun.
The AA, also known as the infantry killer. 6 inches in there. Okay, so it looks like he's covering the whole stretch of road there with the AA gun. That will be you then. So the quad AA, what is it? Is it a quad AA?
No, normal.
Okay, so it's a proxy unit there. What is the stats for that actually? That's why printed list will be better to use actually. Right. This is your. Yeah.
6-pounder.
You are deploying a 6-pounder.
Yep.
Okay. 6-pounder range 72 inch.
60.
60 inch. One shot is a +5 pen.
Right here. Okay.
Right. So next. Oh, it's your turn again. So that's the thing with BA. The fog of war. The other dice does not necessarily come out in alternate order. Sometimes you can go twice, 3 times, 4 times in a row.
So my first squad of infantry will be deployed.
So your quad AA is a 72 inch. 2 shots.
Deploy right behind the
Oh,
wall.
it's not. Sorry, it's not a quad AA. It's a 40 ITK 38 anti-aircraft gun. Okay. Yes, flag HE 1 inch is manned by four crew. It's crewed by 4 men, and it's a fixed weapon. So since there are no vehicles, that will be fixed throughout the game. The location there, the position of the AA. Okay, so next would be Rajiv again. Rajiv.
I will down one of my reserve squad.
Okay, so one squad in reserve. Rurin, your
Yep.
turn.
Thank you. So I'm going to deploy.
Okay. Since Rajiv has taken the initiative to,
I'm going to deploy a mortar team, medium mortar.
so I assume that mortar team is going to.
Deploy right here.
Does he have an observer?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so the observer is also going to be deployed at the same time. So he apparently has taken over. I mean, is guarding this whole stretch of road there. The range is 72 inch, so it definitely can reach your edge here. So I think you need to think about setting it up. But what is the? Oh, that's the 4-man team. Okay. Well, your spotter?
Spotters here.
No, you can okay. The spotter you can deploy it somewhere else. You can put the spotter somewhere else.
Now I'm going to deploy together with the team. So from there they can
Okay.
oops.
Oh, so okay. So you're planning to move the mortar around.
Depend on the situation.
Okay. Right, so let's see what Rajiv going to do next. Alright,
Gonna deploy my first squad of 5 Yakari light infantry squad.
okay. You are moving in or running in? You can run in 12 inches. Okay. Oh, Rajiv, you're next. You're going next, huh? Running and hiding behind the hedgerows.
I will down another squad.
Okay, another guy in reserve. Okay, this is will be Rudinston. The British will go next.
So my British, I will deploy my forward observer artillery.
Okay.
It's gonna run in 12 inch behind this.
That's your artillery observer.
Yep.
Is it free for the British?
Yes, he is.
It's free unit for the British. Oh, that's Rajiv turn. So the interesting thing about the observer is free. If you need to pay for him, it's gonna be 100 points, I believe.
Yes.
It's an off map artillery barrage. Okay. Oh, let me grab a chair.
They will go into the bushes.
Okay. Okay, let's see who goes next. Ah, it's Rudinston. Raju, don't mind pass me the second edition book? Okay, thanks. Right, it's for reference in case I miss out some things.
Fahim, can double check for me support team when entering a warp terrain. They can only advance, right?
Support team.
Yes.
Which one? Which support team?
Machine gun.
Machine gunner.
Yep.
No, they can enter in. They are normal.
So I'm gonna run them 12 inch into the forest.
Okay.
Just to confirm 12 inch. Okay, just okay.
All right.
Right here.
So
And because they're running, they cannot fire. They're not that many. So
these trees, I made them to be modular so that when you can remove any of the trees here to deploy a man. I don't know whether you can see using the GoPro there, right? So the base fits nicely inside. It becomes part of the terrain. Okay, so right. Okay, these are foreground trees, by the way. Not foreground trees. The bases are from foreground. They are very nice. And each of them, you can combine them. The curves actually meet up to form a large forested area. Okay, next. Oh, it's Rudin's turn. Rudin, your turn. Okay, looks like we have a fair number more for the green and the blacks. Okay, the greens are the Finnish, the green order dice, and the blacks are the black order dice are the British.
for this, I have a sniper team. I'm gonna deploy my sniper team. I'm gonna run them in to this house.
The sniper team has a forward what? Forward deployment, so you can have an extra 6 inches. Sorry, but we are not doing a turn zero deployment, so you have to run in here.
So we're gonna run them in into the building itself, right over here. Yeah, I will take the middle one. Yes.
Okay,
So
so the sniper team looks like, okay, the sniper team, whenever it fires, it ignores cover, and that place being heavily a built up area providing a lot of cover, the sniper can effectively shoot ignoring all penalties for cover. You know, think all to hit penalties for cover. So that's a good, I believe that's a good choice there. Okay, next would be, it seems that Rajiv is going to have the upper hand in turn 2. Hey, I'm sorry. Do you know that you can actually engage them in round 1? This is round 1, turn 1. Okay, but obviously there's nothing to engage. You can't see anyone at the moment.
I'm gonna take my 8-man squad. Gonna deploy them. Gonna run them here.
Flanking maneuver there. Okay, and let's get on with so finally it's Rajiv's turn. Okay, now there are more order dice, green order dice. In fact, the two objectives are really close by. You can actually swing, any units can swing both ways. Okay, Rajiv, it's your turn again. This is gonna be a infantry heavy confrontation. I believe the list does not contain any vehicles at all.
I will deploy my first officer.
Well, you're led by a first officer, first lieutenant, second lieutenant.
I'm led by first lieutenant, who is a veteran.
Okay. You are?
First
Nurdin?
lieutenant, regular.
First lieutenant, regular. So the first lieutenant can snap to order 2 units. Oh, sorry, it's Rajiv turn. Can snap to order 2 units at a range of 6 inches, providing a +2 morale bonus to order tests. Okay.
I will deploy my medium machine gun.
Medium machine gun. Although they are the ally of the British, do they gain the... the ally of the Germans. Do they gain their bazaar?
No.
No. All right, bazaar. The Germans bazaar. Then, by the way, what's your Finnish nationality, national characteristics, your national bonus?
So basically, as you can see,
Nurdin, it's
that
yours.
I'm only using Yakari light infantry. So what they can do is that if they were to just move the basic 6-inch, okay, and if they don't fire, I can convert the dice to ambush.
That is a powerful move there. No wonder the Finnish are quite a popular alternate army for many of the bolt action players. So instead of moving and firing, they can move, stand by, and fire at a later time when you move into their zone of fire.
So I'm gonna move my first lieutenant. 6-inch Tony.
Okay, looks like the British are making use of the forested area here to advance to the objective over at the end there. That will be the British again. And we're down left with 2 dice.
I'm deploying my
That would
last
be
squad.
Rajiv. This is your last 2.
I'm going to rush
So-
them in.
Okay.
No.
So effectively in turn 1, Rajiv looks to be having the upper hand, so because he is able to see most of your majority of your troop deployment, so that he can make a counter deployment after that. Rajiv, your last 2 orders. Have fun.
Down with the last unit, and will deploy another first lieutenant, who is a veteran.
Oh, so you're running with 2 platoons.
He's also in the forest.
Okay. Sorry. Are you? Oh, that was a run move, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Normally, this is a mistake, but since he has done it, okay, we'll allow that also. But subsequent round onwards, you can't run into a forest. You can run and hit at the edge of the forest and take cover from there.
Okay.
But then subsequently, if you want to move further in, it is an advanced move. Okay. All right. So No engagement yet. All the dice would be inside the order bag. Okay. Let's see whose dice is going to be taken out first. That will be the British. A British star is a song. I forgot the lyrics for that. Okay, looks like he is trying to make a move with the flanking unit over at the other side. How exciting. He's going to make use of the...
I'm just advancing the spotter for the... Not advancing. I'm going to run my spotter.
Okay, he's setting up the spotter to spot units.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it.
Yep.
I wonder what he's aiming for, spotting for. But that anti-air gun is really menacing. It is going to shred infantry into pieces. Sorry, that's a two-shot AA gun, right?
Yes.
I'm
Is-
going to
yeah.
advance my ball absorber into
Ball
the
absorber.
forest.
Okay. So I'll do
So
help
just-
you out here, yeah?
So right here.
Okay.
You do.
And that's Fazlin, our cameraman, and our gaffer, doing the AV technical works. Hopefully not interrupting the game. Tense moment here. Oh, sorry, the order dice. Right. So, Rajiv, the Finnish is making a move.
I will
And it seems that he
snap my
snapped to order.
snap to order these two.
Okay, measure whether they are within 6 inches away. Okay,
6. Yes.
okay, 6 inches away. So snap to order 2 orders. So that will 2 orders will be taken out for Mr. Rajiv. Right, so he's snapping to order 2 units, 2 5-man squads. So they'll be doing an advanced move. For all 3 of them,
They will go further into the forest.
I remember this move when I was playing Heroes of Normandy. The 2D wargaming by Yellow. Hey? Have you tried that?
No, not yet.
Oh, they also have this mechanic whereby that unit have that icon that can activate 2 other units, but they must be at least 2 squares adjacent to it, to that unit.
And I
to
will
that
set them
commander.
to ambush.
So it's an advanced move. So he's using the national characteristics. Move, advance. I mean the advance, but instead of firing, nothing to fire, set to ambush. I'm telling you, that is a very kind of OP.
The same
Rule,
goes for the squad. And now for the officer to move in with a generic at once.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So next would be. So Rajiv, what are you targeting actually?
I'm just setting them up.
Yeah. More to set up for you.
I will down my first squad in reserve.
Reserve again. Wait, are they outflanking? You have to tell me where. Okay, outflanking. You have to tell me where they are outflanking.
But only you.
Only I will know. So you have to write it down somewhere. Okay, these are 2 dice which I found here. So these 2 and the red one will be on the other side. So that is the red side. This is the blue side. So this is 2 other colors, blue and red. Okay. So you give me Which one? You give me one of them. Okay. Hi. Okay. All right. So only I know. Of course, he knows where he is going to flank from. Flanking from. Hey, did I give you another dice already? Oh yeah, it's set to down. Okay. That will be you.
I'm gonna advance 6 inch forward for my medium machine gun, prestige 3.
Okay. So let's remove that tree.
3, 4, and that's it.
4 ground trees are simply the best. Now we switch the trees. Of course, it looks barren here, but actually they are in cover. Okay. Next would be you again, Mr. Rudin.
Thank you.
Rudin the man. All right. And here comes Mrs. Fazrin. Rudin, what's up? Come on.
Okay. So I'm gonna advance my first squad forward.
Advancing move. Okay, I'm going to speed this up a bit because there will be no confrontation. Okay, that will be Rajiv. Rajiv.
I was snapped, my officer.
Oh, snap again. 2 dice again.
I will set the anti-aircraft gun on ambush, and this squad to further move in front.
Move in front and set it to ambush.
Yeah.
It seems that Rajiv has this list planned out for quite some time. No wonder he was suggesting why not we play an all-out infantry 1K. Rajiv, sneaky. This sneaky guy here. Hey, move. You can pluck out the trees. Pluck out the tree, move it, put it somewhere else first. Then put the infantryman there. Then put the tree behind. Infantry. How many trees was there? There's quite some trees there.
Yep.
Infantry, move the tree. Then once the infantry move, then move the tree to the back.
Wait, I will actually decide them to run instead. So,
You can't run if you're going through the trees.
no, I'll just walk. There's a path.
Okay.
So they walk here.
So it's a run move into the back of the suspiciously familiar building to its left. Cafe. What is it? Cafe Gondre? Cafe Gondrong. Okay, looks like our overhead GoPro is not working. It seems that there will be some technical difficulty in the overhead view of the projection of the game. But nonetheless, we shall move on. Right. Okay. Put in for the British. Hawking and Country. Oh yeah, can somebody pass me my copy? Mr. Gaffer?
Running my 3rd infantry into the
Okay.
to the bushes here.
Tak payah. Alamak, Melayu pula. It's okay. It's okay. I'll keep it for later.
Okay.
I'll keep it for later. Okay. It's you.
Advancing the
Advancing
2nd infantry.
the squad
Yep.
through the
No, just heading to the edge of the forest.
okay edge of the forest
So it's right here.
or edge of the forest.
Yeah, just edge of the forest.
Mr. Forrest Gump. edge of the forest. Heavy forest cover there. Okay. So they are now at the edge of the forest. They do get cover for that. Rajiv?
I will
Senyum,
down
senyum.
another troop.
Smile, smile.
It's a long day.
Next die.
Oh, next dice. Rajiv is impatient, is in a hurry to actually take out some guys, eh?
So my lieutenant will advance over here.
Sideways. The objective is that way.
Always.
Okay,
The
okay.
lieutenant must always follow his man.
He looks to be a man with a plan. Rajiv. Rajiv! Mr. Jeff. Rajiv!
I will advance my machine gun squad. Outwards. And they will not be allowed to fire since they have moved.
Why?
Medium machine gun.
Oh, medium machine gun. No, you can do a run move. If they cannot advance. They can advance by only turning on their axis.
Okay.
But if they want to move ahead, they can do a run move.
But they are coming out from the forest.
Oh yes, okay. You got a point there. British?
This British unit gonna be down.
Okay, that's
6-pounder.
6-pounder gonna be down to chat. British, Rajiv for the finish, and then that will be the last one for you, sir.
My
Well down.
sniper team doesn't do anything, they just gonna be down.
Okay, then if everyone,
Yeah, I was down.
the remaining dice is gonna be down. Return back all your dice to me.
I will keep
The ambush.
my ambush anti-air aircraft gun.
Now you can keep your ambush. You just return back whatever dice that you need. So if you are returning back, if you are keeping some of the order dice on the table, it is likely the draw for your order dice for the next turn would be statistically lesser. The probability, not statistically, the probability for it to be drawn out in your favor. Okay, this is round 3. No engagement yet. It seems to be a cat and mouse, hide and seek kind of game. The British will move first for round 3.
Ambush for my machine gun.
Ambush for the machine gun. So it seems that this game is going to be a last minute objective takeover. British.
I'm going to advance my spotter forward. And question, I'm going to run through the spotter forward. Yeah, that's my plan. Is it okay for you?
Run through.
Yep.
The hedge road you cannot cross. You have to be an advanced move.
May I advance side?
Yep.
Advance through. Thank you.
So that's Rajiv's turn.
Okay, I will attempt to bring out my first unit. I will roll 2 dice.
So the finish is attempting. Oh no, they failed to come in. Alright, so it's going to be down. So the finish are attempting a flanking move. So before Rajiv, what do you call it? Before Mr. Rajiv declared which side or reveal the information on which side they are coming in from, either the left side or his right side or his left side. I know, he knows. He has to roll an order dice to make sure that they pass the order test. And also, do they have behind enemy lines?
Yes.
So it's a -1 with a -1. It's a +1, is it? With a -1. Okay. While Rajiv looks through the, okay, it's your turn again.
I will try to bring out the second squad.
Okay. Behind enemy lines.
Okay, he comes in.
He comes in. So this is the third round, right?
Yes.
So the third round is 12 plus 12 is,
No.
oh,
Anywhere. I can pop up from the back already.
I see. So it's not it is not the left or right side. It is actually from the back. Oh my God. I did not see that coming.
Alright, they will
They will run in or they will advance in.
advance in and they'll just fire the
So
mortar.
from the edge lah, just like that.
Yep.
Oh my God, your mortar is being obliterated.
Yeah, see how it goes.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's advancing. So it's
They are holding SMGs. So
SMGs. So there's no movement penalty for that. So that's 10 shots. At
hit. Hit. 6 hits.
no, you move in right, advance. So there's no movement penalty. Close range.
Okay. 1 failed. Are they veterans or regular?
If I'm not mistaken, they are.
So we're gonna have our first casualty. Oh no!
White.
Spotter.
Okay, spotter included, all gone. Okay, so that's the mortar. Did not see any action. Did not fire anything at all, except for getting ready to receive an order, a command. So it's British turns again. The British turn. So you can assume where those two are coming in also.
Nice.
So you must.
Putting my sniper in ambush.
How many points are they, by the way?
They are
5-man squad.
around
100.
100.
100 points for a 5-man squad. That's very expensive.
Sorry, 115.
115 for a 5-man squad. That's very expensive.
Man.
All right. So what's the name of the unit again?
They are called
I know it's some weird name starting from the word K, a letter K.
Kauko Patio Long Distance Recon Squad.
I'm sure our Finnish viewers or our Finnish friends who can pronounce it more efficiently than us.
One.
So excuse us if we say it wrongly. Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm running to the junction with my second squad. Same squad with my first squad.
Okay. Okay, the British are making a run for the objective.
Thank you.
So they are now the first crew within 6 inches, and as of now they are in control of the objective, the coal objective. The coal. Okay.
I'm going to advance my second squad through the
Hedgerows.
over here.
Hedgerows. Okay, normally in our normal weekly games, our hedgerows, we have some special rules for hedgerows. They can't see anything beyond 12 inches. But for this game, we're going to make it simple. Normal hedgerow rulings. You can just advance over. Tanks, however, can't go through unless you have unless you buy the hedgerow cutters, and that's only for the Shermans. So anyway, now the infantry there should be able to see, to have a good view of whatever that is in front of them. It's Rajiv's turn.
I will bring out another squad. Okay, they're coming.
Okay. They're coming in from
Behind the artillery.
behind the artillery.
It's a walk in and they will fire at the artillery.
The artillery is a 3-man crew or 4-man crew?
For the 6-pounder, it's a 3-man crew and they are veteran.
I see. Three-man crew, veterans. Let's see if they can. So that's a hit for every one of them. Well, this is a hit also. Hit. Okay.
Are they regular or veteran?
Veterans. So they have 5 to kill. They have gun shield, right?
Yes.
But this is fighting from the back. It's a surprise attack from the back. Oh, none! Oh my God! The gun crew survived. So we're gonna give them pin marker. Can you pass the order dice there? No, not the order dice. Sorry. The white dice. The white dice looks good. The white dice looks good. Okay, I believe there is enough white dice, so they have a pin marker for that. 1 pin marker. I believe there will be a revenge move here.
Depends.
Rajiv? Hey, how come there's a down order dice there? Oh,
They're on the field one.
the failed one. Yes, of course. I thought he forgot to put in.
Snap my officer.
Snap your officer. Two other order dice then?
One.
One of them. Okay. You can move the trees actually. Oh, move them out of the way. That's the beauty about foreground trees. Sorry. It's not foreground trees, it's the foreground tree bases. They come in 2 sizes, large and small. And then, like I said, you can actually merge them into one big forested area. The contours do meet up.
Okay.
Okay. So next will be... Oh, Rajiv, your turn again.
I will advance them.
Okay, Rajiv, for the finish, is in zone control of the other objective. Let's see if the British can do something about it. And vice versa, whether the Finnish can do something about the other side, the other objective. Okay, let's look. Oh, it's Rajiv turns again. Okay.
I will snap and then I'll snap my officer to activate these two.
Okay. 2 orders then. Okay, here you go.
Have a question?
Yeah.
If I were to move them,
Uh-huh.
am I able to see and fire at them?
Yeah. You can. They will gain soft cover for passing through the hedgerows.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So the captain looked at it and says, okay, looks like we have some prey. Okay, since
No, send. I always schedule the email.
you want to roll for the
Yeah, I know.
I will attempt to fire my medium machine gun over to the troops.
Medium machine gun.
Yes.
So that's a move.
No, they are here.
Oh, okay.
Stationary.
They didn't move at all. So we're gonna fire.
Oh, so they Oh, so they move, the other one move one line to provide a space for it to fire. So it's 36 inches away. So it's more than half.
Yep, that's more than half.
That's more than half there. So that's 3 to hit. One plus one for long range, plus one for soft cover. And yeah, you five up. 5 shots on 5 up. Oh, that's 4 hits. That's a very lucky shot there.
Are they veterans?
They
Yes.
are veterans, I believe. Yeah, veterans.
All my
Okay.
infantries are veterans.
So 3 dead and 1 pin marker. The British are suffering losses, casualties at an alarming rate.
Okay. I will.
There's nothing. There's nothing. Oh, yeah. Officer, are you moving an officer?
No,
Yeah, no, I'm doing one by one. So I'm trying to see whether I want to use them to fire.
Oh, you should complete one order dice first before you do the other one. So when you advance, right, and you decide not to shoot, you won't be able to shoot. So because you're now, you decide to fire with the
Alright.
MMG, yeah. So you can't do that.
Okay, sure.
But you can now you can move your officer though. So how far is it in? What seems to be the problem?
Okay,
Power failure?
I'm done. You can go ahead.
Okay. He's done. He is done. It's your turn. It's either you forego your artillery or keep pushing your infantry up.
gonna fire my hold observer.
A fire order.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay. You might want to do a put a
Give me this one.
okay. So D&D dice to place the location of the fire order, fire marker. Next would be Rajiv. Hey, noise. This is round 3 or round 4?
3.
3, round 3.
I should not have any more dice.
You should not have any, you do not have any more dice, so all 3 will be yours.
Okay. In this situation, I'm moving my lieutenant up forward.
Looks like the
Because I'm running.
artillery is going to take a beating later on.
Okay.
Sacrificial move.
Secondly, my infantry gonna run in.
Run to the side.
Okay, as they run, I will fire back from ambush.
Go ahead.
Okay, please. So as they are running, their optimum space would be 6 inches away, right? May I?
Yep.
6 inches away. So anywhere within, okay, they are not able to fire, so that you will not gain any close short range. I mean, what is it? Point blank.
Point blank.
The point blank bonus.
So I'm shooting them on 3.
You're shooting them on 3s. Yes.
Remember you want to
4 hits.
4 hits.
Are they also veterans?
Yes.
They are
all
veterans.
my infantry are
So
veterans.
4 hits, then they will be rolling on 5 ups
within mind and
and 1 dead and 1 pin marker.
Dead.
May I? Okay. Because if you consider firing this way, you are more than 1 inch away from the edge. So normally you will not be able to fire.
Alright.
You have to be 1 inch away from the edge to fire. Fire through the woods.
Yeah.
Then that's it then.
No,
Oh, one more guy for the British. The British.
I cannot rotate and fire, right?
You can rotate and fire. Let me see how
Yeah,
many.
because for fix
No, you can rotate and fire, but I need to know how many. 180. You sure? Let me do a check. Rotate off. Rotating.
should be other.
Weapons. Fix. Okay, they have 90 degrees arc. When ordered to advance, we do not move, but instead can rotate on a spot to face any direction, and can then fire, suffering the normal -1 to hit for fire on the move.
So I'm gonna do that.
It's not 180, it's any. It's 360. Rotating. This is the first time I'm seeing.
Firing HE rounds.
Will the HE round also affect him if he's that close?
Is it an anti-tank or a HE round?
This is a artillery
Artillery.
6-pounder.
6-pounder.
One shot.
Any minimum range?
HE 60. No, doesn't have a minimum range. No.
Oh, because it's a direct shot. It's +5. One shot. HE 1 inch. Okay. HE 1 inch. So we're gonna target this guy.
So they are veterans. One shot, one dice.
One shot. Rotate for point blank 3.
18 on 3 is number 1.
Fail.
Yep.
Missed. Boom. How can you miss at less than 1 inch?
He went over the hits.
Okay. So then the other dice will now be
All done.
placed into the bag again, and
For my sniper, I leave it. For ambush, my machine gun, I leave it ambush.
ambush where?
Machine gun.
Machine gun ambush.
You take just now.
Okay, yeah, ambush.
Yeah. Other than that, nothing else.
Okay, of course. Go ahead. Alright, so anyway, we will pause while we go for a toilet break. And these two guys need to rethink their strategies, especially maybe for the British. What do you think about the British losing almost 2 units?
It's normal for the British to lose units. We are very calm under pressure.
Okay.
Taking our time. Let Emily see that we are weak before.
Whacking back.
One more dice.
Okay, alright. Okay, we'll be right back.
Let's go. Break, please.
Oh, dia ada timer. Then we're going for a short break. Aku berbual sekejap. Okay, see you back in 5 minutes. Oh. Okay, jangan sap. Sap kuat. Go toilet. Doing round 3. Very fast, yeah. What game are you playing, sir?
Yeah, that's what I say. If you 1,000 points,